Alright, so what you need to make hung is pork. Use any kind of pork you want. We have pork leg here. We have MSG, salt, sugar. We have roasted peanuts and roasted sour aniseed. We have 1 whole garlic. We have sweet sauce. It's kind of like soy sauce, and the consistency is about the same as oyster sauce. We also have palm sugar. So that's the ingredients to make hung. So we'll go ahead and get started. And you want to marinate the pork with the sweet sauce. See if you see how thick that is.
Bell sau đã trơn thì hong ní mình sâu vô mình sâu prai mà thì dương mình trâu prai thì hong nó.
So that's 3/4 of salt.
Sâu sụp ní mình sâu đã trơn thì tôi dương đã score với em mới dương sâu đã trơn thì sâu sụp.
That's about a teaspoon of MSG.
Ní score. Score ní dương ở đặt nông ní thì score ní dương tụ cô về.
So you don't put the sugar in here.
Rồi dương đã muốn được bông dương đã ní thì tự xỉu ní. Dương đã tự xỉu ní.
Now some people will say this is kind of like khor, but it's actually not. It tastes way better. The meat's a little bit more tender, has a lot more flavor. So you guys will see at the end. So we're gonna go ahead and marinate this. You don't need to marinate it overnight or anything. We're gonna go ahead and stir fry it, kind of. You'll see what we do in the pot in a second. Alright, so we'll leave it at that. Alright, so we got the pot ready. We're gonna go ahead and add some water. Just a little bit. We're gonna add some sugar. And we're gonna go ahead and caramelize that. And that's the palm sugar. We're gonna add about 4 pieces, maybe 5. Oh, there goes 5. And we're gonna go ahead and caramelize this, melt it all down. About the same process as khor. So we'll let this caramelize, and I'll keep track of time, see how long it takes to caramelize all the way through. Alright, as you can see, the sugar is caramelized, and we added in the garlic. We took half the garlic and we minced them all up, added into the pot. And we cooked the sugar for about, we caramelized for about 3 minutes or so. Until nice and brown. So you want to go ahead and lower the heat about halfway. Now you want to go ahead and take your pork and add it into the pot. Be careful with the temperature because of the sugar. You could burn, you could burn everything pretty easily. So as you can see, we peeled the peanuts, and we cleaned them up, and we got 4 pieces of sour aniseed in there. So we're gonna go ahead and add it into the pot. Đã cho lên.
Bây giờ cho chất đây cho nó dương đặt từ từ. Bây giờ cho chất cho nó. Rồi dương đặt đây nó cài chăn cô lên nè. Rồi con bợ lưng khăng á, bợ lưng khăng về việc rồi ở việc rồi tím hay việc rồi score. Rồi hồng ní việc có hòm nông tức xíu rồi mình trâu ca có hòm nông score thì có hòm nông tức xíu rồi dương trơn là cô score ở vị ngồi đó
nông hóng nhưng đây khơi cái thơ đây khơi nhâm phỏng mày nhâm làm nào
mày nhâm về mẹ nông tui nông sọc mẹ đó
anh nhâm bị tươi không
mẹ nhâm hồng ní cái hộp vui đó mẹ hộp lâu nữa hộp còn mẹ còn hộp khơi cái lò hồng mình cái thơm hộp mua đó đem mẹ mua đấy ở đây mẹ nào thưa thì đây mẹ nào mất thơm hộp lâu ní mẹ xả
xả
hơi dùng bợp lưng tu hơi hồng ní ห้องนี้เวียแปมโดยเนี่ยสกอปันเดอเวียห้องนี้ตรแปมเจียงให้ดักสันเดได้ดักกาจันเบอร์คอยังมันดักสันเดได้เต้ยังดักสกอยังดักมริปันเดอคอเวียมเศร้าแปมในห้องเต้ห้องแปมเจียงห้องแปมเจียงเฮ้ยดาปียังย้ำใส่ช่างเจียงคอใส่เบียช่างเจียงคอให้เวียใส่เบียพอยปันมันพอยเบียพอยดิสวัดเนาะเบียเบอร์คอยังเบอร์เพลิงคลังเบอร์ห้องมันเปรเพลิงคลังเต้เบอร์เพลิงคลังเธอโอยใส่นี่ไปรึงร้อยห้องตรบเปรเพลิงตู้มันเราโยเปลอยู่เบอร์คอยังเปรเปเลินห้องนี้มันเปรเปเลินได้อยู่เฮ้ยแม่กรอบกัน
Now I tried this recipe already, and the meat does taste better than when you make it, you know, khor version, the khor version. But it's more sweet, has more flavor, more tender. So if you like khor, but this doesn't use eggs, so give it a try. I think you'll really like it.
เฮ้ยยังแรงมือเพลิงข้างในพ้องเฮ้ยยังแรงโกพ้องกับบอยเบียโคลยครัวห้องนี้ยังอัดบันดักตึกโดยคอตีบคอยังโกสกอเฮ้ยยังดักตึกห้องนี้ยังอัดดักตึกเต้ยังโกสกอเฮ้ยยังดักใส่โจยังมันตรากาตึกเต้เฮ้ยยังแรงมือยังเบิกเพลิงตู้กลมออยโคลยเฮ้ยยัง
So be careful with the heat because you don't want to burn the bottom of the pan because it is a lot of sugar.
เฮ้ยยังกรอบเจ้าโตเฮ้ยยังบัดเพลิงตู้
Okay, so about 5 minutes into the cooking process of the meat, you want to go ahead and cover it up. Alright guys, so I didn't record time, you know, the amount of time that it took to cook, but as you can see, the meat's nice and brown. The juices from the meat came out, and it's pretty cooked. It's cooked about fully. We wanted to, you know, have all that sweet sauce go into the meat. So once we add in the water and we'll go ahead and, you know, boil it for 2 hours or so. The meat's gonna be nice and tender and it's gonna be real flavorful.
แม่ดักตึกเรานี้เรายังจับเดิมดักตึกยังเบิกเพลิงคลัง
Okay, so before that we're cooking this on medium heat. Now we're gonna turn up the heat to high. We're gonna go ahead and add in some water.
ดักตึกคนแรกแม่ดักตึกเอง
Alright. So you just want to add in enough water to cover up the meat.
คอนี้
คอ
ห้อง
Hung.
แม่จะลำตะคอแม่เทือบตะคอแม่เธอห้องแม่คานเธอรอห้องนี้เลยแม่เธอห้องแม่ปลิกจะลำตะคอ
Now we're gonna boil this for 2 hours, so you know add enough water in there. Not too much.
เราตึกนี่ปุ๊บอันนี้ยังเบิกเพลิงคลังเลยเราตึกปุ๊บยังทอยเพลิงอันนี้ยังเบิกคลังเส้นเบิกคลังเส้น
Alright, so we had the fire or the fire on high until it boils, and then we're gonna go ahead and lower the heat. อันนี้ปุ๊บอยู่ปนไหม
ปุ๊บได้ที่ปุ๊บวะเอาปุ๊บที่ยังทอยเพลิง
ไปยังไปทอยเพลิงเวปุ๊บอยู่ปนาติด
ยังแต่ยังสะมือเบอร์ใส่พอยให้สันได้พอยยังโยสันได้มวยกับบาน
มาโอเค
ยังโยสันได้มวยมันยำมือมวยแบบพอยละเฮ้ยใส่พอยให้โปรยังดักดาวนี้สันได้น้องใส่นี่เวียสวัสดีเนี่ยเบอร์ยังบะยำใส่เตยยังยำจะสันได้สะ
Okay, so you want to go ahead and boil it until it's nice and tender. But once it comes to a boil, we're gonna go ahead and lower the heat. So that's hung, and give it a try. It's real good. Alright, so as you can see, the water is boiling. So we're gonna go ahead and back up the heat. And we're gonna go ahead and put the cover back on, and we're gonna let it sit like this for until the meat's tender enough. You can taste it with the peanuts. You can take a little piece of the peanut out. Taste it if you know it's real soft. Then pretty much the meat's pretty much done also. So go ahead, cover it back up. Alright, so the hung's done, and as you can see, the water or the soup base reduced down pretty good. It's probably about like an inch of soup base. So I'm gonna go ahead and test one out. Let me see, just a little taste test. You can see it looks like khor, but it's not. Look at this. You just cut right through the meat. So real tender. More flavor than khor. A lot more sweet, but real good. Alright guys, so that's hung. Make it enjoy.